Hello, my warriors. कैसे हैं? I hope everyone is so strong, everyone is so healthy, and everybody had an amazing day. So, if you're wondering who this person is, कौन हूँ मैं? This is Ameer, your physics educator at Unacademy, and those who love me more, they simply call me Bhaiya, right? And what we are gonna do today? हम क्या करने जा रहे हैं आज? Yes, we have completed so many chapters for term 2 class 11th, right? Which all chapters we have completed? Mechanical properties of solids, mechanical properties of fluid, thermal properties of matter, thermodynamics, है ना? So we have completed all these chapters. Now, haven't you thought, okay, there can be a session where questions can be asked from all these 4 chapters together? And this is that session you're talking about. We are going to cover all the questions from all these particular chapters and we'll see how much we have learned. And we are going to do it as a Menti quiz. So we will get to know at the end of the session who is the greatest warrior. Right? I hope you all are ready for the Menti war. है ना बच्चा लोग? So ठीक है. So once again, I'm asking you, कैसे है सब लोग before we start with the session? Everyone, Myara, Anshika, Zumi, Jyoti, Rukshar, Jia, everyone tell me कैसे है मेरा बच्चा लोग? Okay, have you all made are you all ready to welcome the weekend? Weekend आ रहा है ना? बता दे. Let's start. हाँ बिल्कुल हम करेगा है ना. So थोड़ा थोड़ा इधर उधर छोटू छोटू काम है उसके बाद हम बिल्कुल करेगा. We'll start our game, right? Hi Zumi, hi Jia. Okay, so everything is fine, I suppose. Anshika, right? Okay, awesome. Okay, yes. It's good to know that you guys are having an awesome, amazing time. Now, if you are seeing me for the very first time, a bit of introduction about myself. I hope you all can see it on the screen. Hannah, I have an experience of more than 3.5 years in the field of teaching JEE, NEET and board student. I'm a beta graduate from NIT Calicut in mechanical engineering, and obviously you can come to know more about your Bhaiya if you keep on interacting with me, come to my classes regularly, right? We'll come to know more about each other. Now, here we are at the end of the week, and the last topic for this particular week is what? Obviously, the Mega Menti quiz, which is happening right now. Okay, moving on. Now, you guys all came for the Menti war, right? And I hope you came for the battle here. And this is the time. And the code to the battleground, which is our Menti quiz, hai na? This is 54734555. What is it? 54734555. Those who don't know how to join Menti, if you are coming for the very first time, go to www.menti.com. They'll be asking for a code. Type in this code. You can get enrolled into our Menti quiz session. ठीक है? Okay, moving on. Bachcha log, if you don't want to miss any of the live classes from any of your favorite teachers, and if you want to get all the updates of what happens in this YouTube channel, Telegram channel is there. The link is given here and it is also given in the description box. So don't miss your chance. Moving on, Bugs Bounty. Kya hai ye? Now, it's an amazing program which can help you to get a lot much of prizes. What do you have to do? Just go to description box. There you'll find a link. Fill the form if you are finding any inappropriate content in the videos uploaded by Unacademy. And if it is valid, है ना बच्चा लोग, बहुत सारे prizes मिल जाएगा आप सब लोगों को. Fine, that's about Bugs Bounty. Now I hope there is no one who doesn't know about this Unacademy Combat scholarship test. सबको पता है, right? Those who don't know, let me tell you, you are going to get a lot much of prizes once you be a part of this Combat scholarship test. Shall I tell you? देख ले, if you are the first rank, if you're going to grab the first rank, which is not that tough, also you're going to get the gold medal. Second rank was silver, and for the third rank, bronze. I haven't completed. For the first 3 ranks, 1 year of Unacademy free subscription plan will be given. Others, don't worry, dekh le. You are also gonna get the scholarships, okay, accordingly. So don't miss your chance. Kisko wait kar raha hai? And one more thing, enrolling for this or registering for the scholarship test, it's free. You don't have to be a plus member. You don't have to be an iconic member. कुछ भी नहीं होना चाहिए. You just need to use the code which is AMB10. Use it, get 10% of, sorry, get enrolled into this scholarship test. Very simple. ठीक है? Fine. Now, like I say in all my classes, if you haven't done till now, jaldi se kar le mere bachcha log. Okay, share the class with all your friends and ask them to join the class. Till then, the Bhaiya has already started the class. Why you guys are not coming? And for whom are you waiting for? Jaldi. ठीक है? Zumi, Jia, Mafia King, we have Zuya, Devika. जल्दी कर ले, ठीक है? And if they are not looking into your messages, call them and tell, ठीक है? Class तो शुरू हो गया. Okay. Now, in the Plus subscription platform, what all amazing features you're gonna enjoy? I'll just tell you, ठीक है? If you find that it's interesting and it will be helping a lot, है ना, in your studies, you can make a subscription. I'll just tell you, ठीक है? You all know that, right? We all are learning through YouTube nowadays. Let's say it's an amazing thing. Yes, it's a beautiful thing, right? But there are some things there which you will be missing, and some of the things are like some of you, right? Some of the students would love to have that personal guidance or personal mentoring directly from the educators, है ना? So this can happen once you are a part of the Unacademy Plus subscription platform. Because in the platform, we have live chat box and question tabs where you can update all your doubts and get it cleared during the live class itself. And let's say your doubt is not clear during that time. You can call your educator on the spot during the live class session. You can talk to him and get your doubt cleared. What else you want? Zero doubt after the class. Wow, that's something simply amazing, right? For every student, theek hai. Now, top educators of the country will be there to teach you. Top educators matlab who's having a very good experience, and their experience will always be speaking, है ना? And they'll be telling how to prepare for the term 2 examination or any examination in the best way possible. What all questions or what all kind of questions you should be practicing, right? What all examination pattern you should be expecting, everything. Because of their huge experience, they'll be able to tell you. You just want to follow them, which you can, right? And you'll be ending up in the colleges whichever you are dreaming about. What else you need? Study material will be given, practice test, live test series. Everything is just to improve your studies. Now, if you go for 12-month subscription of this, it will cost you 1,250 per month, and we don't need to pay that much because we are already a part of physics family, right? We have this code AMB10, use it, 10% discount ले ले, enjoy कर ले आपका जिंदगी, ठीक है? Now, बच्चा लोग, we have one more subscription which we call it as Iconic subscription. In Iconic, you'll get all the features of Plus. Plus some additional features will be there, such as a personal mentor will be given to you. Personal mentor matlab someone will be there to help you plan your academic activities throughout. Okay, which means nowadays you'll be spending a lot much of time on how to study, what to study, how much a topic you have to cover so that you can complete your revision. After this person is assigned, you don't have to think about any of these things. He'll be there, he'll be doing all these activities planning. You just want to follow them, obviously. So your study will be super simple and you will feel so much comfortable also. Then live doubt solving classes, weekly reports will be given. Okay, everything, like I say, it will be just improving your studies like anything, and it will be totally visible in all your grades also. You can see that. If you go for 12 months, it will cost you 2,333 per month, and if you want 10% of discount, code है हमारे पास AMB10, use it, get 10% of discount and make it happen. Right now, if you make the subscription for 12 months and more, extra 3 months free मिल जाएगा आप लोगों को, along with 10% of discount if you use हमारा code of AMB10. So don't miss your chance. It is only valid for first 500 subscribers. Okay. Fine, everyone. Fine. Okay, so here we are on the first question or on the Menti page. Tell me how many of you have already joined, and those who have joined, what your avatar is. Jaldi बता दीजिए सबने. Everyone just tell me, right, what your avatar is. You're here. Hi Sana. Zumi. Okay, so Zumi is that what is it, donkey or hose or kuch na? Gia is that dog person. Update me jaldi se. Those who haven't, jaldi se join kar le. Your time. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Then we'll start our first question. ठीक है. Code. Those who don't know how to join, Menti ka code is given on the top. 54734555. What is it? 54734555. Bachcha log, those who come to my classes regularly, you all know how to deal with Menti, hai na? Just you can help your friends. This copy the code and you can put it there in our chat box also. So that can help the new students here. Devika, you are flower. Zumi is unicorn. Okay, unicorn. Huh? Sana is like footprints. Okay. So tell me, ready? Shall we go for the very first question? पहले question के लिए ready? Ready है ना? पूरा का पूरा energy के साथ, full on. Okay. So yes, let's get started. Here we go for the very first question, and it's live right now. Okay. So a simple question from mechanical properties of fluids, and Pascal's law, you simply have to use it and get the answer. Not a big deal at all. Not a big deal at all. Time is running out. Okay. 9, 8, 7. I hope you all have marked 2, 1. Try being on top position from initially itself so that you don't have to worry about later. Very good. 3 students. Very good. But chalo, theek hai. It was a bit tough question. Anyway, you cracked it. It's very good. I'll also explain. Don't worry. Vrinda L. Fastest person. Very good. GU we have. Vanakkam Ameer sir. ठीक है. Vanakkam. Big fan. ये कौन है हमारा Vanakkam big fan? Namaskar Ameer sir. Big fan. अरे ठीक है. Another, I think Vanakkam. So Tamil. Sudeep. Namaskar. I think these 3 musketeers, right, who comes to my classes regularly. So I think this is our Miara, and Meru is there. Namaskaram. So obviously the third one, right? So Sana. ठीक है. Got it. It is Mithilesh, Tushar and Hathom. Very good. Shall I explain you this? You will fall in love with this question, my chalo. It's an acha, very good question. Take it. For the system shown in the figure, right, the cylinder on the left, which is at L, has a mass of 600 kilograms, okay, and a cross-sectional area of 800 centimeters square. Fine. The piston at the right has a cross-sectional area. This has a cross-sectional area of 25 and negligible weight. Okay. Now, if the apparatus is filled with oil ka density is also given. What is the force required to hold the system in equilibrium? How much force has to be given so that the entire system is in equilibrium? Shall we do this? Okay, it's very simple. So we'll write down the areas here. This area A1 is given as 800. This area A2 is given as 25. Right. Question is, what is the value of this F? Kaise karega? In the question, it is given one important term, that system has to be in equilibrium. If the system has to be in equilibrium, Pascal's law tells us what? Right. The pressure at the equal points, aren't these pressure at the equal points, right, should be same. Which means, according to Pascal's law, it says that P1 pressure should be equal to P2 pressure. ठीक है. Tell me, who all are applying the pressure at the point 1? Jaldi se bata, aap log. First one, on the top, we have atmospheric pressure. That is P atmosphere, right? Now, again, at the point or above the point P1, we have a mass of 600 kilogram. And the weight of this will be felt on the surface of water. And this force, this weight will be acting as a force, and force by this area will be acting as a new pressure. Matlab, the 600 kilogram block will be giving an extra pressure at this point. How much? The force F1 given by 600 is equal to mg, which is equal to 600 into g is 10. It is acting over an area of 800 centimeters square. So F1 by A1 will be an extra pressure acting at this point. So total pressure is equal to P atmosphere plus pressure given by 600 kilogram. So P1 is equal to, right everyone, that is equal to P atmosphere plus, okay, the force given by, the pressure given by 600 kilogram body, that is equal to force, which is mg, is equal to 6000 divided by area, that is 800 centimeter square. So converting into meter square by multiplying it with 10 power minus 4 is equal to the net pressure at the point P2. Who all are giving? देख ले, we'll start from the top, P atmosphere, right? Plus this force F will be given in the downward direction over an area of A2. So an extra pressure of F by A2. Here P atmosphere will be there. Pressure given by this force which is applied on the piston, plus we are coming down to a length of H is equal to 8 meter. So an extra pressure of H rho G, because the point P2 is at a height of H from the surface. So write down P2 is equal to obviously P atmosphere, that is equal to P atmosphere plus F divided by area. How much is area? 25 into 10 power minus 4. From where this 10 power minus 4 factor is coming? Array, everything is in centimeter square. Convert karna to hai. Plus, now H rho G, right? H is how much? 8. Rho G is 10. How much is density? Density कितना दे दिया था? अरे 0.78 दे दिया था, right? 0.78 gram is 10 power minus 3 kilogram by centimeter cube is 10 power minus 6 meter cube. So this will go up, plus 10 power 3 हो जाएगा. So this is ऐसे है ना? No, 780 हो जाएगा क्या हमारा density. So density in kilogram per meter cube is 780. We can substitute that into 780. Can I leave the mathematics to you? Can I leave the mathematics? देख ले, P atmosphere will cancel and everything will be cancelled. And what is the value of F you get? 31 point something is what you're going to get. So we can approximate as force is equal to 31 Newton. Right? We can save some time for calculation. You guys are better in calculation than me. ठीक है? So I'm leaving it to you. आप कर देगा. I know that. So got it? Just copy down everything. Jaldi, Miara, Alfia, you all have 10 seconds to copy this down. 10 seconds. Jaldi, jaldi, fatafat. Yes, Sana, got it. Wow, what a nice joke. We'll laugh after the class, ठीक है? Sir, all the Ameer big fans are other, not us. I'm with the answer. ठीक है. Sir, we are not those. ठीक है बढ़िया. So I thought I made a very random guess. फिर तो ठीक है. Fine. Okay. So let's proceed further and let's go for हमारा next question, and here it comes. Everyone, right? Second question आ रहा है, and this is also a very beautiful question. Okay, from the concept of principle of flotation, again, mechanical properties of fluids. Don't miss it, mera bachcha log. Try doing it. You'll get it. Try doing it. It's a very good question. Everyone, try your best. Okay, so how many of you got the idea? And wow, that's awesome. 9 students got it correct. That's an amazing thing. Okay. And it's not a big question also. The first question was a bit tough compared to the first one. Ye second hai na, nannu munnu question hai. And what do we have here? Wow, Shraddha, fastest person. You deserve a clap. There you go. Gio on the topmost position. Wow, Gio. Don't lose your position. ठीक है. And Vanakkam, ठीक है. Shraddha, we have Jyoti, Vrinda, Namaskar, DVK, Namaskaram, Nantini, and Tushar. Okay. Now, इसके क्या हो गया? ठीक है. Let's solve this. Density of ice is 900. Okay, and it is floating in water of density 1000. Find the fraction of the volume of piece of ice outside water. देख ले क्वेश्चन पे, देख क्या है, ये हमारा वाटर है, ठीक है। इन दिस वाटर ice cube is floating and let's say it is having a total volume of V. Inside it is having a volume of V dash and outside volume is V double dash. Question is to find out V double dash by V. Okay, कैसे करेगा? Very simple. अरे बच्चा लोग, the body is floating. If it is floating, body is in equilibrium. If it is in equilibrium, the downward force, which is its weight mg, will be equal to upward buoyant force, which is equal to V density of the liquid into G. Isn't it? Body is in equilibrium, not moving. So upward force will be equal to downward. Write it. Mg will be equal to, right? Buoyant force is equal to what? V is the volume of the body inside the liquid. It's V dash. Don't put V. We already know, right? Buoyant force is equal to volume of the body which is immersed inside the liquid. Only V dash is immersed. So that is equal to V dash, okay, density of the liquid is 1000 into G. देख ले, ये G और वो G cancel. Mass, I'm going to write it as mass of the ice cube is equal to, mass is equal to, what is the mass of ice? That is equal to its total volume into its total density, V sigma. That is equal to V dash into 1000. G cancel हो गया. Now this V, I'm going to take it to the left hand side. So वो हो गया V dash by V. Sigma, density of ice is 900 by this 1000 comes. 900 by 1000 हो गया. So that is equal to 9 by 10. 9 by 10 is equal to V dash by V. ठीक है. We don't want V dash by V. We want V double dash by V, which is the fraction of volume which is outside. Array, it's very simple. देख ले. We know that total volume V is equal to volume inside plus volume outside, V double dash. So V dash is equal to, from here, V dash कितना? V minus V double dash. Isn't it? Yes. So substitute it. V dash is equal to V minus V double dash divided by V. V by V is 1 minus V double dash by V, that is 9 by 10. V dash by V कितना हो जाएगा? V dash by V is 1 minus 9 by 10 हो जाएगा. I'm writing it directly 1 by 10 or 0.1, which is our final answer. है ना? देख ले. कितना कितना हसीन चेहरा, कितना प्यारी आंखें. Was it a difficult question? Was it a difficult question? बिल्कुल नहीं. ऐसे कर सकता है सबको, isn't it? So I hope you all have copied down. Don't worry, not all questions are numerical. Okay, नन्ना मुन्ना question भी आ रहा है. Don't worry at all. Okay, अल्फिया, सना, ज्योति, आ गया ना समझ? ठीक है, जाएगा हम अगले क्वेश्चन की तरफ. मैं तो बिल्कुल बढ़िया शिवाजी. ठीक है, so third question is live and here we go. Go for it everyone. Everyone. अरे नन्नू मुन्नू क्वेश्चन की बातें कर रहे थे ना. नन्नू मुन्नू क्वेश्चन आ गया. Link for joining. Array, you go to www.menti.com, right? And type in this code. You can get access to Hamara Menti. It's 54734 Only how many? 20 seconds. Array, you need only 10 seconds for doing this. 10 भी ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. एट सेवन सिक्स वो जो लोग, अरे जल्दी मार कर ले, जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी. अरे एवरीबडी हैज वोटेड, सब फास्ट है. वाह, 5 स्टूडेंट्स दिस टाइम. लेट्स सी कौन कौन है हमारा वो 5 स्टूडेंट्स हु गॉट इट करेक्ट. एंड लीडर बोर्ड पे हो क्या आ रहा है? लीडर बोर्ड तो सुतार, नंदिनी, डीवी के, वृंदा, अरे वृंदा फास्टेस्ट पर्सन मछली, आप ऊपर गए, बहुत बढ़िया. जियो सेकंड, डीवीके वणकम, नंदिनी, तुषार, श्रद्धा, ज्योति नमस्कार एंड नमस्कारम. गुड, लेट्स डू इट. अरे ये तो नन्नू मुन्नू क्वेश्चन है. ओके. Water is flowing through a horizontal tube of non-uniform cross section. मतलब it is flowing through a tube where area keeps on changing. At a place, radius of the tube is 1 centimeter and the water is having a velocity of 2 meter per second. Okay. What will be the velocity of water? V2 question mark. Where the radius of the pipe is 2 centimeter. Which is a formula, at least tell me that. Array, equation of continuity, right? Which says the product of area into velocity will be a constant. So A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. What is formula of area of a circular cross-sectioned tube? Pi r square. So A1 is pi r1 square. So that is equal to 1 square. Into velocity is 2. A2 is equal to pi r2 square, that is 2 square. As we are making the comparison, I am not making the conversion of centimeter to meter here क्योंकि cancel हो जाएगा दोनों side पे. ठीक है. Into then V2 which we don't know, pi into 2 square, right? So 1 2 and 2 square के 1 2 cancel हो जाएगा, right? And what is remaining? V2 is equal to what? The 2 remaining will go to the left hand side as its denominator, 1 by 2 हो जाएगा, which is equal to 0.5 meter per second. हमारा answer, final answer. Like I told you, simple questions are also coming, है ना? ऐसे ही कर सकता है. Now have a look at the leaderboard properly, and if you are taking this Menti quiz seriously, try your level best from wherever you are. Even if you is not there in the leaderboard, try to bring up your position at least by 1 position. ठीक है? Because moving from here to here is not a big deal. ठीक है? इतना तो दूर नहीं है. But if you are having that willpower, कर सकता है. So moving on, and here we are going for the 4th question here. I have pressed the enter key. Right? Next, next आ गया. $38. Okay, I'll tell you. Which one? Which law we have to use? Jaldi, jaldi, jaldi. Last 10 more, everyone. Go for it. 9, 8, 7. Time is running out. Oh, 3 people. अरे क्या हो गया? And why what attracted to the option B? Many of you have gone for the option B. पता नहीं B option पे क्या रखा था? कोई जलेबी कुछ था क्या? Everybody went for option B, which was actually wrong. Okay, though namaskaram and namaskar, and one some other person got it correct, I suppose. And namaskaram, Ameer sir, big fan, is the fastest. Very good. Then on the top, still holding the position so tight there, okay, with the firm determination that no matter what, I'm not going to change Vrinda on the top, okay. Jiu, DVK, Vanakam, Nandini, Namaskar, Namaskaram, Tushar, Shraddha, and Jyoti. Good. Dekh le, how to deal with this. Okay. Now this is based on Bernoulli's principle, conservation of energy. I'll tell you, dekh le. Water is flowing smoothly through a closed pipe system. At one point, the speed of water is 3 meter, while at other point, which is 1 meter higher, the speed is 4. The pressure is 20 kilopascal at the lower point. Okay, what is the pressure at the upper point? देख ले. water is flowing through this pipe. Okay, water तो जा रहा है इसी pipe से, ठीक है, और क्या हो रहा है? Now it says when it is flowing through at this bottom end, velocity is 3 meter per second, ठीक है. The pressure at this particular end is 20 kilopascal or 20 into 10 power 3 pascal, or what else is given about that? Okay, and this, let's say it is at some height of h1. Fine. Now when it passes through the other end, velocity is given how much? 4 meter per second. Pressure P2 we don't know, it is being asked to be found out. And one more information is given, that this is at a height of 1 meter from this lower end, and let's say this total height from the surface, let's mark it as h2. I think you all might have understood, right, how to do this problem. कैसे करेगा बता दे. अरे apply Bernoulli's principle. सोचने के why we have to think more. What is the formula Bernoulli's principle का? That is equal to P1 plus half into rho V1 square plus rho G H1 is equal to P2 plus half rho V2 square plus rho G H2. Okay. Now I am taking half rho V2 square and rho G H2 to the left hand side, so the equation will become P1, which is given as 20 into 10 power 3 plus half into density of water is 1000, V1 square here we have, that is 3 square, minus this half rho V2 square come to the left as minus, so minus V2 square हो जाएगा, V2 is 4 square, plus rho density of water again, that is 1000, G is 10, here we have H1, right, this H2 will be coming to the left hand side, so this becomes H1 minus H2, right, ये H1 है, ये H2 will be coming to the left hand side, so rho G is common, rho G H1 minus H2. Okay, what is H1 here? What is H2? What is H1 minus H2? Its difference, that is equal to 1, है ना, लेकिन H1 minus H2, H2 is chotu, H2 is badu, so chotu minus badu, the answer will be negative. That will be equal to P2. समझ में आ गया? समझ में आ गया? देख ले, एक ही स्टेप पे किया है. Now I am leaving the math to you. And how much will you get for P2 as? We will get it as 6.5 into 10 power 3 Pascal मिल जाएगा P2, which is 6.5 kilo Pascal answer. देख ले कितना सिंपल है, कितना सिंपल है, कितना सिंपल है. Try writing it down everyone, copy कर ले जल्दी. Copycats, बच्चा लोग copy कर ले, take a screenshot, you all have 10 seconds. बहुत शानदार क्वेश्चन है ना. टेल मी कुगाब ओके, जिया, देविका, श्रद्धा, विनीत. सर आई एम ऑन 14th position. अरे keep on pushing yourself, ठीक है, come on top. Okay, career with Ameer sir, obviously God gifted me with so much of boons है ना, so obviously I have to live with that. क्या कर सकता है मैं. Superb, ठीक है, good one. Okay, amazing. Let's move for the next one. Have a look at it. Look at the leaderboard. If you are planning to come on the top, कर ले, ठीक है. So let that competition be there. So in that competition you can learn also so many questions. So let's start the 5th question here, जल्दी से. Okay, नन्नू मुन्नू क्वेश्चन आ गया, ठीक है, जल्दी कर ले. Time is running out. Assertion recent type है. You all have prepared well for your term 1 है ना, assertion reason type question, another assertion reason type question is here, so do it properly. होने क्या हो रहा है, let's see, है ना. Don't lose your spirit, ठीक है. Let that be there and do this, and it's a very good question also from mechanical properties of solids chapter. अरे वाह मेरे बच्चा लोग, guys you are improving a lot. 6 people got it correct. अच्छा ही बात है, right? And in the leaderboard we can see that leaderboard Shraddha, you guys are the best. Nandini namaskaram, Tushar, Shraddha, Vrinda, Jia, DVK, Vanakam, Rukshar, namaskar. Awesome, you guys. Okay, this was a good question actually, though the question is not so big and it has a lot much of concepts hidden. Identical springs of steel and copper are equally stretched. They are stretched to the same value. The work done will be on, what does it say? More work will be done on the steel spring. That is assertion. Reason says steel is more elastic than copper. So that is something which you know. Steel is more elastic, right? That has to be known to us. Steel is more elastic. Now let us look into the first option. Okay, so here we have a spring. In general, let's say here we have a spring, right? Now I'm applying an external force and I'm stretching the spring. Okay, now once the spring is stretched, there will be a restoring force happening on this particular spring. Why? Because this force will be trying to take back the spring to its initial position. Okay. Now whenever this restoring force is more, right, we have to apply a larger external force in extending it, right? So if we are applying a large amount of force in displacing this spring by a distance x, we know that force and displacement is doing a work. So if more is the amount of external force you apply on the body, more will be the amount of work done, है ना? They are proportional. More, this is more. In which case the external force has to be applied in a very large way whenever the restoring force is more. Now in steel and copper, which one has or which one can produce a larger restoring force? It totally depends upon the value of Young's modulus, which is FL divided by AY. We all know Young's modulus of steel is more than Young's modulus of copper. That's why we say that, right? Steel is what? Steel is more elastic compared to copper because uska Young's modulus is more compared to the Young's modulus of copper. Okay. Now, if Young's modulus of steel is more, the restoring force, this F, this corresponds to restoring force, है this will be more for steel. Okay. If the restoring force is more, the external force that you have to apply will be more. If the external force is more will be work. So more work is done. In the case of what? Steel. Reason, it has a larger elasticity or larger value of Young's modulus. So assertion true and reason is the correct statement, which is explaining assertion also. So both are true and reason explains the assertion. आ गया समझ अच्छे से? आ गया सबको? अच्छा क्वेश्चन है ये, ठीक है? So if you want to note down any points of what I have told you just now, you can note it down. Okay, so don't miss it. Don't take it lightly. अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. So अगला क्वेश्चन आ गया, 6th question. I'm going to press the enter key. Be ready. Okay, be ready. जल्दी से read the question and give the answer. अरे भाई आजा आप. ठीक है, आ गया वो. So do the question, everyone. Nandini, yes. Shraddha, yes. Bharat, yes. Go, 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 go. Still have 36 seconds. Identify the case when an elastic metal rod does not undergo elongation. अरे वाह. अगला नया नन्नू मुन्नू conceptual question. ये भी नन्नू मुन्नू conceptual question है. So don't miss it. Don't miss your new conceptual questions. Everyone has voted. You guys are so fast. Very good. 7 students. Awesome. And हो क्या रहा है हमारे लीडर बोर्ड पे? लीडर बोर्ड पे ऐसे चल रहा है ये कि okay, Tushar, very good, being the fastest person. Nandini on the top, good. Then Namaskaram DVK, Vanakkam, Namaskar, Shraddha, Vrinda, Jia, Rukshar. Good. देख ले कैसे ये करेगा ये. It's a good question actually. देख ले. Identify the case when an elastic metal rod, okay, metal rod which is elastic, which can be extended, does not undergo elongation, in which case it will not be elongated. It is pulled with a constant acceleration on a smooth horizontal surface. Let's see. ये हमारा road है. On this side I am applying 10 Newton. On this side I am applying 6 Newton. You can see that there is a net force towards right. Obviously, the particle or this rod will be accelerating towards right. At the same time, this equal and opposite force can elongate this body and can elongate this rod. So obviously, in first case, the elongation is possible. Okay, for a constant acceleration, elongation is possible. Question is, which does not elongate? So first one is not our answer. It is pulled with a constant velocity. देख ले. We have a rod which is moving with some 3 meters per second. To this rod, I am applying equal and opposite force. What's the net force here? 10 and 10 cancel हो जाएगा. Net force 0 है. Acceleration 0 है. Which means it will continue to move with this constant velocity. लेकिन this 10 and this 10 है ना? It is elongating this rod. So second case also, the elongation is happening. Question is the one which does not elongate. So second one is also not our answer. It is allowed to fall freely. अरे यही है हमारा answer. देख ले. When we make the rod to fall freely, the only force acting on us, its weight mg. There is no opposite force to elongate it. So this will just be accelerating with this gravitational force because of its weight. So elongation doesn't happen. So that is our answer. आ गया समझ? नन्नू मुन्नू था, है ना? देख ले. These are called as very good conceptual question. I hope you all loved it, है ना? ठीक है. Here we are with the 7 question. जाओ सब. जाओ सब मतलब don't go out of. I didn't ask you to go out from the class. Question करने के लिए जल्दी. जल्दी कर ले. I hope you loved the previous question, right? जल्दी कर ले बच्चों लोग. Go for it. 20 seconds. 19. सर पढ़ाई नहीं हो पा रहा है, क्या करो? अरे क्यों नहीं हो रहे? अरे with that mindset है ना, I want to learn something. कर ले. Just go and sit in front of your study table, open your book. Whatever happens, don't stand up from your seat. Keep on learning. Obviously, first 2 days you won't be able to concentrate. Third day, fourth day, automatically concentration आ जाएगा. अरे वाह, 9 स्टूडेंट्स बच्चा लोग, क्या जादू कर रहे हैं आप लोग? हाँ, सब सही आंसर मिल रहा है आप लोगों को. And in the leaderboard, here we have. अरे तुषार, good. नमस्कारम अमीर सर, नंदिनी, DVK, नमस्कार, वनक्कम, श्रद्धा, मेरू, वृंदा and Gio. Very good. You guys are the best. The work done in stretching a wire by 1 millimeter is 2 joules. अरे whatever work is done in stretching a wire is stored inside the body as its potential energy. याद है? What was the formula for potential energy per unit volume? When a wire is being stretched, it is equal to half into stress into strain. Now, nothing is being specified in the question related to stress, right? So I'm gonna flip stress as what? Young's modulus is equal to stress by strain. So stress sigma is equal to Young's modulus into strain into one more strain square. So total energy U is equal to this V on here V, which is on the denominator of left hand side, that will also go to the right hand side either. Okay, we are just making an equation for work done, which is equal to the potential energy stored. देख ले, this is equal to half into Young's modulus. What is a strain? Change in length to original length, the whole square, into volume is area into length. Okay, change कर ले again, half into Young's modulus delta L square. ये L square on the denominator, ऊपर एक L है, 1 तो cancel हो जाएगा, remaining 1 L and A. This will be our final equation. Okay, देख ले, in the first case if you are stretching by 1 millimeter, मतलब if delta L is 1 mm, work done और potential energy stored कितना हो गया? 2. ठीक है, फिर then the work necessary for stretching another wire, we have another wire of same material. अरे material same है तो Young's modulus same, so I can write y1 will be equal to y2, but with double the radius. Second case, radius is 2 times, so r2 is equal to 2 times initial radius and half the length, है ना? So L2 is equal to L by 2. Okay, and by 1 millimeter itself, देख ले, increase in length is same in both the cases. Delta L1 is equal to delta L2. So the question is just to make the comparison. वही है, हम तो करेगा. So tell me, what is the initial potential energy stored or the work done? It is 2. So 2 is equal to half Young's modulus delta L square by L into area is equal to pi r square. This is the first case. ठीक है. Now let us write down the formula for work done in the second case. कितना हो जाएगा? U dash potential energy in the second case is equal to half Young's modulus same, we'll put it as y itself. Delta L square same, we'll put it as same. Now this capital L, the new length is equal to half the initial length, so that is equal to L by 2 into pi. Radius is 2 times the initial, so instead of r we have 2r the whole square. ठीक है, this 2 square is extra, that is 2 square is 4. This 2 will also be going to the denominator, so 4 into this 2 is 8. So 8 times what we have is half Young's modulus delta L square by L into pi r square. हो गई बात. हाफ Young's modulus delta L square by L pi r square का वैल्यू कितना है देख ले. We already have got it as 2. Substitute it there. So this is 8 times 2, which is equal to 16. What is it? U dash. So we got it. That's our answer, and I hope आपको समझ में आ गया अच्छे से, है ना? देख ले how good question it was. देख ले कितना अच्छे क्वेश्चन था, right? Just tell me Alfia, Gia, and in the meanwhile others you can note it down. Mohit, Shraddha, Gamers, Jyoti, Gia, Mohit, Divyansh, isn't it? Wasn't it a good question? अच्छा question है. जल्दी बच्चा लो, note it down. Okay, if you have any further doubts, do let me know in our Telegram groups and channels. ठीक है? Good one, good one. Okay. So copy किया I suppose, है ना? Either at least you took a screenshot, I suppose. Okay. Then moving for 8th or 9th question. Which one? Or 8th question. ठीक है. करेगा. आ गया 8वां. Okay, अरे वाह. नन्नू मुन्नू डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन. सो ऐसे ही कर सकता है. You don't even need my help. We already have completed thermodynamics, so jaldi, 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 jaldi. Done. अरे वाह, 6 students. अरे क्या कर रहे हैं बच्चे लोग, इतना सिंपल क्वेश्चन कहाँ से मिल जाएगा? अरे that's a statement from second law of thermodynamics, right? No heat will be passing from a body of low temperature to a body of high temperature. Second law of thermodynamics. अरे यार कैसे कर सकते हैं आप लोगों को? हाँ, how are you able to pick up the wrong answer correctly? वो बता दे आप. Anyway, namaskaram, very good. Nandini second, namaskar on the third, fastest person, namaskar, बहुत बढ़िया. तुषार देवी के वनकम वृंदा, अरे two fastest person. Okay, how you manage to click at the same time? Shraddha, Meru and Jeev, ठीक है. Now I think you don't need any explanation for this. It's a simple direct question like I told you. Second law of thermodynamics का statement was given there. Okay. So let's start with our 9th question. Uh-oh. 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 Another simple one. Right? Another simple one. Go for it. How many seconds you need for doing this problem? Just tell me. How many seconds you need for doing this problem? कितना चाहिए आप लोगों को? 1, 2, 3. मोहित, अरे credits taken. Thank you so much. प्रिया, कुणाल, गेमर्स, ज्योति, जिस अपडेट में कितना टाइम चाहिए आप लोगों को? नन्नू मुन्नू टाइम है ना? टाइम इज रनिंग आउट, टाइम इज रनिंग आउट. रीजन क्या है? अरे why the metal has to feel more colder during winter season than wood? Because it's a good conductor of electricity, right? Okay, from a metal which is hot enough, right? The heat energy is fastly transferred, okay, so that it can accept the heat energy and it can lose its heat energy and become cold soon. It is because of a large conductivity of the metal. 12 students at least you gave me. ठीक है, आप खुश करा दिया मुझे. Thank you so much for that. I hope no further explanation is needed. है ना? Okay, Shraddha, very good, fastest. And here we have Namaskaram, Nandini, Namaskar, Tushar, DVK, Vrinda, Vanakkam, Shraddha, Aditya, Jyoti. Awesome. Ready? 10th one. Okay, last 4 questions. ठीक है, let's get it done. Oh, simple. Simple matlab a bit calculation is there, but anyway, it's a direct question actually. From black body radiation. And बच्चा लोग, those who haven't shown love towards your भैया है ना, आपका time है ये, ठीक है? This is the time to show that whatever I'm doing, you appreciate that and you wanted more kind of these kind of classes. So click on the like button and do let me know that you are enjoying. ठीक है? Time is running out, so jaldi. 14, 13. How many of you already have given? बोल दे. Gamer, Shraddha, Mohit, Jyoti, Zumi, Mohit, Mukhiya. Okay, I'm not able to read that name actually. Array 7 students. Good. And here in this leaderboard, हमको देख सकता है. Namaskaram. I think it is it's Sana, right? ठीक है Sana, very good. Awesome, very good. Nandini, then Myara, Tushar, DVK, Sudeep. Okay, other 2 musketeers are on the top. Sudeep, so go for them. Vrinda, Shraddha, Aditya, and Jyoti. Very good. So let's see. उतना तो कुछ भी नहीं explain करने को है ना from this. You already know how to do this. देख ले. A black body surface area is given, right? And its initial temperature is also given. Temperature of the body is 127 degrees Celsius. Temperature of the body is 127. But any questions related, what is the unit of temperature we have to use? Kelvin. कैसे? Degree Celsius to Kelvin कैसे? To degree Celsius value just at 273 है ना? So ये हो जाएगा 400 Kelvin. ठीक है. Is suspended in a room temperature. Temperature of the room is equal to 27. So convert into Kelvin by adding 273. कितना हो जाएगा? 300 Kelvin. ठीक है. Calculate the initial rate of loss of heat for the black body to the room. अरे dq by dt पूछ रहा है. The rate at which heat energy is being transferred from a black body. Formula is A sigma temperature of the body the whole raised to 4 minus temperature of the surrounding the whole raised to 4. How much is area? 10 centimeter square. So 10 into 10 power minus 4. 10 power minus 4 क्यों मेरा बच्चा लोग? सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर टू मीटर स्क्वायर. जिग्मा का वैल्यू कितना? 5.67 इंटू 10 पावर माइनस 8. एंड ये जिग्मा कौन है? याद है ना सबको? Stefan Boltzmann constant value, it's a universal constant, has 5.67 in 10 power minus 8. And TB minus T4, temperature of the body is 400, surrounding it is 300. So 400 raised to 4 minus 300 raised to 4. ठीक है. Calculation I am leaving it to you. I am directly writing the answer. You will be getting it as 0.99 energy per time. Unit watts. Unit of power. Energy by time is watts है ना? Power का. Okay. So जल्दी you can note it down. फटाफट कर ले. फटाफट कर ले. In the meanwhile I'll have a sip of water. सर अब आपको मुझसे कोई नहीं छीन सकता. क्या? Say in which branch you have done BTech? Okay, that's a very good question. I did it in mechanical actually. Sir, I was finding a good physics teacher on YouTube and I got you today. Physics is my favorite subject. अरे वाह सुमंत. Thank you so much. ठीक है, अगला question कर ले. Next question. So 11th question बचे लोग. Only 3 more questions are left. Give your heart है ना? Give your best and let's see who's gonna be the winning this today's class. So you are from which university? I did from NIT, Calicut. अरे आयु, अरे बच्चों नन्नू मुन्नू. इतना नन्नू मुन्नू क्वेश्चन मैं कभी नहीं देखा है. So just see how much good my content person is. He gave you such a nन्नू मुन्नू question, so don't leave your chance. जल्दी से उसका उत्तर देकर get your marks. Last 20. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Array, everybody has already voted. Obviously, it is an Annu Munnu question only. I don't know how. What was there with option C? क्या? What attracted you to C? कुछ था उधर? I have no idea. इतना सारा लोगों for option C, where the correct option was B. क्या कर रहे हैं आप लोग? देखिएगा. And that too इतना simple question. इतना simple. Meru, fastest person, good there. Namaskaram. So, Sana, right? Nantani. Then Myara, Tushar, DVK, Sudeep, Brinda, Shraddha, Meru and Sharwari. Very good. Arey, कैसे करेगा? Heat taken out from a system, from a gas in a process is 80 joule. Delta Q ka value is given. How much? 80. You will get it wrong if you don't put a negative sign. पूछ ले सर ये नेगेटिव साइन क्यों सर? क्यों कर रहे हैं आप नेगेटिव साइन? आप इतना नेगेटिव वाइब क्यों दे रहे हैं सर? अरे gas is taken out from a process according to thermodynamics and physics. If we give heat energy to the system, positive है. If we take out from the system, negative है. Okay. Increase in internal energy of 20. So increase मतलब delta U is positive 20 because u is increasing, so delta u change will be always positive. Work done कितना है? How will we do it? Just write down हमारा formula, delta q is equal to delta u plus work done. Start substituting. Delta q is minus 80. This delta u, if it comes to the left hand side, minus delta u, u is having a value of 20. How much is it? Minus 100, है ना? And I won't even ask you whether you have understood or not, because if you came in my class, you'll hardly take 5 seconds to do this, because हम तो बहुत ऐसा वाला question किया. मैं ऐसे नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है? I'm not trying to put a big banner on my own classroom, but we have done lot many questions, है ना बच्चा लोग? You only guys tell me. बहुत सारा किया. So I think ready for the 12 last 2 question. वक्त आ गया मेरा बच्चा लोग. Right? कब तक चलेगा रे? Last 2 questions श्रद्धा. हो गया. Okay. So I'm gonna enter. हम तो शुरू कर रहे हैं. So here it comes, अगला question. Okay. अगला नन्नू मुन्नू question का वक्त. है ना? कितना सिंपल. So do it. Last 30. Okay. Time is running out. Time is running out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And time is up. And time is up. Okay, thank God. At least this time 8 students got it correct. Bachcha log, thank you for making me happy, because you continuously were giving wrong answers. I was thinking, क्या पढ़कर आ गया बच्चा लोग आपने, है ना? इतना simple question पूछ रहा था. And even second law of thermodynamics as statement was given, you are not able to give the answer. पता नहीं. Anyway, here we have Sana on the top, Nandini, Tushar, DVK, Myara, Vrinda, Shraddha, then Sudeep, Jyoti and Meru. Very good. इसको explanation चाहिए क्या? Ideal gas in a cyclic process. In a cyclic process, we know that starting point and final point same. So obviously, change in temperature is 0 in a cyclic process. At the same time, in an isothermal process also, change in temperature 0 hai. In both the cases, change in temperature is 0. So reason statement is correct. And if change in temperature is 0, what about delta U? Formula क्या है? NCV delta T. So if change in temperature is 0, delta U value will be 0. So internal energy is 0 in both the cases, true. Both the process there is no change in temperature, too, true. And obviously reason explains the assertion. है ना? Okay. Nannu munnu hai, like we know. I think you guys are ready for the very last question of our battle. And that also I have kept it simple. So at least I want 100%. I'm expecting 100% correct answer for this. So let's see anyway. Go for it. Read the question properly, right? It's a simple question from this thermodynamic process related to work done. So everybody can do it basically, not a big deal. Last question, अरे complete किया सबने? Tell me how many of you already have given the answer? Last 8 seconds. Time तो हो रहा है. Done? अरे 3, 2, 1 and time is up. And what result do we have here? 3 students. अरे Arre. Last question. If someone can make a person unhappy at the very last moment, it's you guys. Q? I gave this last question is as simple so that you will be giving me the correct answer. मैं कुछ नहीं बोल रहा है. पर चलो, please do learn. ठीक है, take this seriously. Even if I'm giving simple question, आप ऐसे ही कर रहे हैं. देख ले. A gas is compressed to half its initial volume isothermally. Initial volume was V, it is becoming V by 2 isothermally. The same gas is compressed again until the volume reduces to half through an adiabatic process. Then, which statement is true here, right? So, work done is more during the adiabatic process, right? Work done is independent, work done during isothermal compression is more, work done is independent of the atomicity. Okay. Let's do this, right? देख ले. We have a pressure volume graph here. Initially, both of the body has an initial volume of V. ठीक है. Now, this is being reduced to what? A volume of V by 2. By what case? Let's say adiabatically. Now, in the other case, from V, it is being reduced to V by 2. In which case? Isothermally. Right? Now, देख ले मेरा बच्चा लोग, which one, right? Which one has larger slope? We already know. Both of them have the hyperbolic shape, है ना? It is the adiabatic has the more slope. So adiabatic will be coming like this. ठीक है. Question क्या पूछ रहे? Work done is more during the adiabatic process. देख ले. Now, work done from PV graph is a volume, है ना? Sorry, area. Work done is equal to area under the graph, isn't it? ठीक. So, which one has more area? And this became a bit confusing question here. Which one has a more area? It's obviously isothermal, right? देख ले. Isothermal has a large area underneath that. So, if we go for the magnitude of area, it is for isothermal. So, magnitude of work done by isothermal has to be greater than that of adiabatic. है ना? If we just go for magnitude wise. But in the other case, देख ले, here the volume is decreasing. So, work done का sign negative हो जाएगा. Okay. So, in the case of isothermal, it will be a large magnitude with a negative sign. Let's say that work done by, simply so that you can compare easily, work done by isothermal, let's say it is minus of 10, and work done by adiabatic will be equal to minus of, अरे देख ले, area beneath adiabatic is lesser, so its magnitude is lesser. Along with the negative sign, if we compare, we can see that adiabatic is having more work because minus 5 is greater than minus 10. In this way, we can say that work done by adiabatic is greater than work done by isothermal. Okay, so it's okay that you gave the wrong answer because it can be analyzed in two different ways because the question is not so clear, mera bachcha log. If the question asks, right, work done on the gas, here the volume to decrease ho raha hai. Matlab work is being done on the gas. So if the question is, or if the option is work done on the gas is more for adiabatic, then it would have been true. And now if, because in the option, if they are specifying that work done on the gas, then we don't have to consider the negative sign, then only magnitude has to be considered. Either to that negative sign pe thoda confusion hai, so it's a bit hard to go with the correct option. Either it can be A or C here, fine. So I was just telling you. Okay, got it. Isn't it? Yes, it was really simple. ये negative sign थोड़ा trouble create किया because question was not so much complete. It is not giving you the complete idea. Fine, that's the only thing. Okay, so many of you gave option A, right? I know that, I know that. ठीक है. Anyway, it's fine. Let's go for the option here. मतलब, sorry, the final leaderboard here. Okay, yes, so Jyoti Lakshmi was the fastest, and Sana is here on the top. Very good, Sana. Then Nandini, Tushar, DVK, Namaskar. The other person, Machli wala ka naam मैं तो भूल गया. Shraddha, Jyoti, Vanakam, and Jiu. Very good. So Sana, very good. Congrats. Awesome. Okay, keep it up. Keep it up. You did a well job. And everybody here who came here, because we did lot many problems, you got the idea of solving many problems. So it's an awesome thing, right? It's very good. So that was simply awesome. And अब तो enjoy किया ना पूरा. I hope you all enjoy the class. So this is your time to show some love towards your bhaiya. कैसे? Like I tell you in all my classes, move your cursor, click on the like button. Now only one more day to go. Matlab tomorrow, I think it's already 12, only 11:15. So tomorrow we have the Unacademy Prodigy program, which is for class 7 to class 12. Your best chance to grab college scholarship, which is actually worth 20 lakhs rupees. So don't miss it. It starts from 12 p.m. onwards tomorrow. If you want to enroll it, it's completely free. You simply have to use the code Amara, which is AMB10. Okay, use it and enroll for this for free. For each classes, date and time is being given. So accordingly, आपको join कर सकता है. For the rank 1, Apple का laptop मिल जाएगा. Rank 2 and 3, Apple iPhone. 4 and 5, Apple का iPad. 6 to 40, Amazon Echo Dot. And 41 to 100, Amazon vouchers. So don't miss it. Okay. If you go for 12 month subscription or more, extra 3 months will be given to you. So don't miss it. This year offer is going on only for first 500 subscribers. Along with that, if you think that, sir, हमको चाहिए 10% of discount, you can use the code of AMB10. ठीक है? Special class timetable, I'll be soon updating you. So thank you so much, everyone. Once again, I hope you all enjoyed, and congrats to all the winners who made this Menti quiz so much successful. Okay, thank you so much once again. So meet you all from next week onwards. So happy weekend also. So bye everyone. See you all in the next week. Till then, take care and good night.